Hi, I'm Alan from BourneActive.com, and in this short video we'll be showing some simple leg and core exercises you can do with resistance bands at home. What is so good about resistance bands is that the tension they create not only works the major muscle groups of the exercise, but also the smaller stabilizer muscles throughout the body. We're going to start off with some squats, and while working all of the leg muscles, squats are great for strengthening the quadriceps at the front of the legs and the glutes, your backside muscles. Doing squats with resistance bands also works the abdominal core. Now stand with feet on the resistance bands, shoulder width apart, and hold the handles at shoulder level. You've got two options in holding the handles. The first is to use an overhand grip with the palms facing down and elbows pointing out. This also creates tension in the shoulders and makes the exercise a bit tougher. Engage or tense your core muscles to create a strong core and protect your lower back. The movement is simply to lower your body and then push back up to the start position. When lowering your body, ensure you bend at the hips and keep a straight back. Make sure your knees don't extend beyond your toes, otherwise you put more pressure on your knees. If your knees do extend beyond your toes, it's because you're not bending enough at the hips. Now come down as far as you can with the aim of getting your thighs parallel to the floor, then push up through your heels back to the starting point. If you find an overhand grip is too much for your shoulders, an easier option is with an underhand grip with your palms facing up and keeping your elbows close to your body. This way you can focus your effort purely on your legs, and the movement is the same, keeping in mind the same points. Breathing is important with any exercise. With resistance training, get into the habit of breathing out when exerting effort, so for squats breathe in when lowering your body and breathe out when pushing up. The other major leg exercise is the lunge, which again works all of the leg muscles with particular emphasis on the quads and the big gluteus maximus muscle of your buttocks. And with having one foot in front of the other rather than side by side, it can also help improve balance. In this version, start with feet shoulder width apart and then extend one foot behind you. Place the resistance band under your front foot, hold the handles with an underhand grip, and with palms facing up, flex the elbows to create tension in the bands. Keeping your elbows close to your body, lower your body until both of your knees are at an angle of around 90 degrees. Keep your back straight and upright, and as with squats, make sure your knee doesn't extend beyond your toes. Your front foot should be stable and flat on the floor as you balance on the toes of your rear foot. Now push up through the heel of your front foot, back to the starting position, and when you've completed the set, change legs and repeat on the other side. Again, breathe in when lowering your body, and breathe out when pushing up. Now we're going to use the ankle strap to work the muscles on both the outside of the hip and the inside of the leg. The first exercise is abduction, which works the smaller gluteus medius and gluteus minimus muscles on the outside of the hip. Loop the resistance band around a post, or as I'm using here, a table leg. Stand on one end of the band with the foot closest to the post and put the ankle strap around your other leg. The movement is simply to move the leg away from your body. Hold on to the table or chair if you need support to keep your balance, and the best results come from doing long sets until you feel a burn, and don't forget to do both sides equally. Adduction is working the adductor muscles on the inside of your leg and is simply the reverse movement of what we did for abduction. This time stand on the band with the foot furthest from the post or table leg and put the ankle strap on the leg closest to the post. The movement is now taking your leg towards the midline of your body and across your standing leg. Because the resistance bands provide a constant force, I'm having to touch the floor with my foot when it gets back to the starting position to maintain my balance. Again, do long sets until you feel the burn and equal reps on both sides. Our final exercise in this video is using resistance bands to work the core muscles, and in particular the rotation of this exercise works the oblique muscles. Again, I'm looping the band around a table leg and using the foot closest to the table leg to stand on one end of the band. Hold the handle at the other end with both hands. Keep both arms straight as well as a straight back as you bend down from the hips. Now rotate your torso, swinging your arms up and round. Feel the resistance band working your whole core as you swing round, and by standing a little behind the table leg, I can rotate round a little further. Return to the start position in a controlled manner, keeping both your arms and back straight. And when you've completed a set one side, repeat on the other side. Resistance bands are extremely versatile, and these exercises are just a starting point. For ideas on putting together a balanced workout to suit your training goals and around your busy life, please visit www.bourne-active.com. If you have any questions about what we've talked about here, we're more than happy to answer them. And why not visit our website regularly, as we're always adding new videos with different exercise ideas to add more variety to your workouts. And in the meantime, keep active.